Back when I was a child, before life removed all the innocence, my father would lift me high and dance with my mother and me, and then spin me around till I fell asleep. Then up the stairs he would carry me, and I knew for sure I was loved. If I could get one final stance, one final step, one final dance with him, I'd play a song that would never ever end. How I'd love, love, love to dance with my father again. When I and my mother would disagree, to get my way I would run from her to him. Now he made me laugh just to comfort me, yeah, yeah. Then finally make me do just what my mother said. Later that night when I was asleep, he left $1 under my sheet. Never dreamed that he would be gone from me. If I could steal one final glance, one final step, one final dance with him, I'd play a song that would never ever end. How I love, love, love to dance with my father again. Sometimes I listen outside my door, and I hear how my mother cried for him. I pray for her even more than me. I pray for her even more than me. I know I'm praying for much too much, but would you send back the only man she loved? I know you don't do it usually, but dear Lord, she's dying to dance with my father again. Every night I fall asleep, this is all I ever dream. I dream, I dream, I dream, I ever dream. That's to my daddy. Back when I was a child, before life removed all the innocence, my father would lift me high and dance with my mother and me, and then spin me around till I fell asleep. Then up the stairs he would carry me, and I knew for sure I was loved. I thought some time alone was what we really needed. rather have the one who holds my heart.
A little bit different here. Oh yeah. Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens. Bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens. You know the word? Good, good. Packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things. Yeah. Come on. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I just simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad. So bad anymore. Ooh. Come on. The girls in white dresses with blue satin sachets. Tell ya, cream-colored ponies and crisp apple strudel. Yeah, doorbells and sleigh bells and schnitzel with noodles. My favorite thing.
You notice? Oh, yeah. Always and forever. Each moment with you, yeah. It's just like a dream to me that somehow came true, yeah. And I know tomorrow will still be the same, 'cause we've got a life of love that won't ever change. And every day, love me your own special way. Melt all my heart away with a smile. Take time to tell me you really care, and we'll share tomorrow together. Ooh, baby, I'll always love you forever. Here it is. She caught me by surprise, I must say, 'cause I never had seen such a pretty face with such a warm and beautiful smile. It wasn't hard for me to notice the style. I was fascinated, surely. She took my heart and held it for me. I wouldn't let her get away, not until she heard me say, excuse me, yeah. What's your name? Where are you from? And possibly, say what? Can I take you out tonight? Yes, you can. Yeah. Ooh, oh yeah. Can I take you out tonight? Don't care if I get rejected. At least then I won't regret it. Regret the fact I missed the chance for romance. At least I walk away knowing I tried my best and I'm going on with my day. Cause at least she heard me say, come on. What's your name? Where are you from? Hey you, come and possibly, can I take you out tonight? Can I take you out tonight? Let me know. Can I take you out tonight? My story goes. It's still a chair, even when there's no one sitting there. But oh, a chair is not a house, and a house is not a home when there's no one there to hold. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, hello, bye-bye, baby, yeah. A room is still a room, even when there's nothing in there but gloom. still in love. Please be still in love. Thank you.